Have you ever felt as if you're trapped? You're not going anywhere in life. Nothing's progressing for you. You're simply just staying in the same position and you can't escape. That exact feeling is living a life of quiet desperation. Now, in my blog, I go on to give my own interpretation of it, how people find themselves living a quiet life of desperation, and what you can do to escape it. Now, just to break down the quote just a little bit further, when Henry Thoreau said this back in 1854, he's basically saying that most people live an empty life with an unfulfilling job, emotionless relationships, and have misplaced values such as money, possessions, and accolades. Now, how do people find themselves in that position? As people get older, they get more responsibilities, they have debts to pay, and it makes it harder to really find what you want in life because you're just stuck in this trap of doing the same thing day by day by day. And how to escape it, that's something that you have to find out by reading my blog. Joe Rogan also said that Thoreau's quote was one of his favourites, and pretty much co-signed the fact that the more responsibilities you have, the harder it gets. Now, the way I see that is the older you are, the more responsibilities you're going to have. However, the real question is whether social media has an effect on the age that a lot of people go into lives of quiet desperation, if you believe that to be true. Now, I would argue that young people definitely have less responsibilities, however, their values are more likely to be misplaced due to what they're constantly seeing on social media. They're seeing people that they perceive to be better looking than them, be in better shape than them, going on all the holidays in the world, have all the money in the world, dating the people that they want to date. And if you're not doing anything about your current situation and you're absorbing that on a daily basis, you're going to feel crap and you're going to get depressed. The Mental Health Society found that 60% of people aged 18 to 24 are struggling with the pressure to succeed in life, that they feel overwhelmed and unable to cope. Now, that's a pretty horrific statistic. However, is it a surprise? Not really. Now, I'm not saying that young people shouldn't use social media. Social media has its pros and cons. I'm using social media for this video now. However, it really boils down to the fact that people really need to find what makes them tick, really find what they want in life, because as long as they're moving at least in the right direction of where they know where they need to be and what they want, they're going to be less likely to be as asked about what everybody else is doing on social media.